Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today is November 13th. I will be pulling messages from my personalized deck for today. Okay, guys? Hope you guys are having a really good day so far. And also, I just wanted to mention that if you guys are wanting to book a reading, I did mention this before, but if you guys are willing or interested to book a reading, say you guys are interested, everything is actually in my description box below in like all my videos. Like I posted in every single video, so you guys can actually book a reading there. For those of you who are not sure, okay, about what it is that you want to do or talk about, there's a reason why I have that free consultation. Okay, that does not mean, and I'm just saying this out there as a disclaimer, that does not mean it's a free reading. It just means that I will sit down with you, okay, and I will ask you questions about what it is that you want in your in your goals, right? What do you want to fulfill you? Everybody's answer is going to be different because everybody has a different purpose or reason why they're looking into the consultation, right? But the consultation is about 10 minutes, okay, just to kind of sit down and kind of brainstorm the main things that are bothering you, or that you're worried about at this time. And again, this is again when it comes to like personal growth, when it comes to workplace, whether this is personal growth within the workplace or personal growth when it comes to career. Okay, that could be very significant. And I also do grief counseling, right? I do mini readings for, I believe it's like 15 minutes, okay? I do mini readings for those who want to do a mini reading just to get more like of a quick, a quick clarity of something that they kind of have an idea about, but they wanted more insight. That's confirmation for somebody watching this. But I just wanted to let that be known for anybody who was wanting or looking to book a reading. But everything is in the description box. Whenever you guys have time, you guys can check that out. But I am posting all these videos both on TikTok and YouTube. Okay, so if you don't have a TikTok account and you're seeing it there on YouTube, you can watch it there. And if you don't have a YouTube account, you can watch it on TikTok. Or if you know somebody who doesn't have TikTok and vice versa, you can share it with, with them with either or. Okay, so let's get started and see what you guys might need to know. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Please give the collective clear, concise messages whenever they see this video. Okay, so cleansing energy wanted to show up, okay? For some of you guys, this could be anything. This could be spiritual baths. This could be candles. This could be anything. But for some of you guys right now, when it comes to self-care, some of you guys are releasing and cleansing your energy at this time. And this makes a lot of sense with the retrograde in Cancer, right? In Jupiter. So it makes a lot of sense if you guys are feeling the need to take action and cleanse your energy. There's something about your habits and routines that are changing at this moment. Okay, someone's birthday could be very significant, and we also have December. So some of you guys, your birthday could be in the next few weeks, okay, next month. Sagittarius and Capricorn energy is very significant, but even when it comes to birthdays, there's something about renewals that may resonate for some of you guys. Like for example, say you are having your birthday coming up in the next few weeks. There is something about your energy at this time where you guys could have went through, a lot of reflection, a lot of introspection and going within when it comes to self, okay? This could be about what it is that you want to do when it comes to taking adventure in your life, or when it comes to learning something new, or even when it comes to being more disciplined towards what it is that you're trying to build at this moment. And it could be anything. It could be building a family, building a career, building anything that fulfills you right now, okay? It doesn't matter what it is that we're talking about, the message can still resonate, but everybody has a different you know, a different lesson that they need to learn, but they can still take that message with them. So some of you guys, when it comes to tests, quizzes, exams, you guys are passing with flying colors, okay? Divine Feminine also wanted to show up as well, okay? So even when it comes to like your wisdom, your maturity, some of you guys may have this energy about you where you guys are very mature, or there's something about being around other people's energies of this age group where you could feel like sometimes you're more mature than them, right? It's almost giving the energy of parenting a parent. For some of you that resonate with this, for some of you guys, we are getting to that stages in our life where, say you guys are in your late 20s, late 30s, or even people who are in their 40s and 50s, there's something about looking at our parents and realizing that once a man, twice a child, okay? That's a saying that we say back home in Jamaica. And it's true. Once a man or woman, twice a child, okay? You grow up as a child, you become an adult, you leave as a child, okay? Because when you're a senior or when you're older, you lose a lot of things that you were capable of doing when you were in your younger days. So this is like losing mobility, losing eyesight, losing memory, okay? Things like that, realizing that our parents are also becoming our children, okay? And some of us are stepping away from that. Obviously, we're not stepping away from those who, you know, who care for us, right? Not everybody has bad parents, but for those who have dealt with certain traumas or certain things in their life, there is this energy of being well known, being well rounded, being very mature for your age, okay? North Africa is very significant, okay, when it comes to spiritual roots and cultural wisdom. That also could be confirmation for some of you guys when it comes to your age, right? Karaoke is very significant too. So even when it comes to vulnerability, emotional release could be very significant for some of you guys, right? We have here February. Okay, Aquarius and Pisces energy wanted to show up. So some of you guys could be born between the season, or there could be something happening within the winter months, because we have here January as well. So again, December, January, and February could be very significant for the collective, even when it comes to going within. So this is the season of going into introspection, right? Going within, healing, closing out and cleaning out what no longer serves us at this moment. And that's confirmation for some of you guys. Even when it comes to, I want to say renewals, because spring, right? Spring is talking about renewals. So there's something about this energy that while we are in the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer, and I did mention that March 11, 2026 would be the last day of that retrograde, there's something about this time period and moment that we're in where you guys are taking this time to go within, like I said, and have introspection. This is basically the best time to think about what it is you want and don't want. All right, rising sign is very significant. So some of you guys, your rising sign could be in Scorpio, okay? But Scorpio energy is very significant too. Maybe you guys have Scorpio placements. There is something about releasing and letting go, okay? Endings and new beginnings is very significant. And also when it comes to separating yourself from other people, tattoos are very significant too. Maybe you guys have tattoos, or maybe you guys are thinking about getting a tattoo, all right? But yeah, when it comes to your energy, Europe is very significant. For some of you guys, you could be wanting to travel more. So again, different worldviews might be very significant too. And also when it comes to gaining insight from different cultures, may resonate for somebody as well, okay? Yeah, so when it comes to Europe, ancient Roman history is very significant at this moment. Okay, some of you guys actually who are European or have European descent that watch my videos, because again, like I said, this is an open page. I don't discriminate. I don't care if you're black, blue, yellow, purple, turquoise. I don't care. Okay, it's how you treat me and how I treat you. It's basically how I look at things. But Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I did mention that Europe is very significant. So when it comes to like historical insight, the archetypes, the wisdom, the traditions, there's something about you guys when it comes to culture, where you guys could be exploring different cultures. So say you guys are, you know, into ancient Roman times, there's something about you going within and going deeper, learning about that, learning about the gods, the goddesses, but not appropriating the culture. Appreciating the culture is very significant. And I talked about this the other day too. I think this was yesterday. Okay. So when it comes to North Africa, when it comes to ancient Roman times, Europe is very significant. Even just Africa on a whole could be confirmation. Okay. So I'm going to get some dates, initials, see what comes out. So the first initial is initials Y, okay? You could have initials Y in your name, take what resonates, or your name could start with the letter Y, okay? We have L that wanted to show up too, so take what resonates with that. Okay, we have the first. Okay, so like I said, January could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the first, but that could be confirmation. Okay, the 22nd could be very significant too. So again, for some of you guys that resonate with this, you guys could be born in December. So December 22nd, December 1st could be significant. Also, I think also November. Yeah, November 22nd could be very significant, and also the 1st, okay? Take what resonates with that. And then this could be January 1st. For some of you guys as well, not Scorpio, because maybe you guys are not Scorpio, but I want to say definitely December could be very significant for somebody, and also January, okay? For some of you guys, maybe you guys are born on the 1st of November. Take what resonates with that. For some of you guys may be born, you know, the 1st of, I want to say February 1st. Take what resonates with that. And also March 1st, okay? Even when it comes to December 22nd, that could be confirmation. Or for some of you guys, like I said, January significant. So take what resonates with that. The initial Z is very significant. So you may have these initials in your name. Take what resonates. We have the initials O as well. Okay, so initials O could be confirmation for some of you guys, okay? Initials M wanted to show up as well. And then we also have the 30th. And then we have initials I, okay? So again, these could be confirmation for some of you. It doesn't have to, but take what resonates at this time. But these initials could be confirmation for some of you guys. There's something about oil, like OIL, or something oily. So oil could be very significant, okay? That's the message I'm picking up. Or something that's oily, okay? Or greasy, okay? So there's something about that that's confirmation too. Milo could be very significant, like Milo. Maybe you know, you have something that you named Milo, like a pet, or Milo the tea could be very significant too. Like if, you know, for some of you guys who are from outside the country, there's something about Milo that could be very significant. Maybe your name is Milo, okay? But take what resonates with that. But yeah, that could be confirmation for somebody. I'm going to see if I can get channeled messages, but I'm going to split the deck in two, okay? Because it is a big deck. So let's see. So spiritual connection wanted to show up, okay? And then we also have be proud of your personal growth, okay? For some of you guys, when it comes to your growth at this time, you need to be proud of how far you've come, okay? The color baby pink could be significant, so you guys could be wearing that color, or seeing that color is also significant. Also, I'm picking up angel number 222 when it comes to like soft pink and the color peach and sacral chakra, okay? Again, when it comes to your growth, like I said, personal growth and growth, mental clarity is also significant. And also when it comes to giving and receiving, that's confirmation as well, okay? So we have here grand opening, okay? For some of you guys taking singing lessons, so when it comes to throat chakra energy, that is what you guys are working towards. Your left ear could be ringing as well, and I can't even speak. Public transportation is very significant, okay? Someone could take the public transit, or you could be bumping into someone who takes the public transit, but there is something about movement. Someone's uncle could be confirmation as well, okay? So this could be someone on the other side that's supporting you. This could be a family member or even someone you look up to as someone as a family, but they may not be related. But uncle is very significant. Discipline, and also when it comes to working out, could be confirmation as well. Even when it comes to like bridging certain family bridges, like say you are someone who is spiritual, there is something about being able to connect to the other side and bridging that gap, okay? Survival instincts also want to show up when it comes to root chakra, and we also have Toronto that wanted to show up. So for some of you guys, you may live in the city of Toronto, or you may know someone who lives in the city of Toronto. Take what resonates. But some of you guys, when it comes to yoga, okay, you guys are learning to be more flexible, okay? Especially when it comes to detoxing right now in this current energy. Sorry guys, the card fell on the floor. Okay, so some of you guys are connected to your great grandfather, okay, when it comes to like ancestral background. And that could be also what is showing up in the message when it comes to Europe, okay, in ancient Roman times, right? Like a lot of us don't realize that we may have like family members that we never met from the past, and they're connected to us some way, shape, or form, right? So again, that could be confirmation for some of you guys when it comes to that energy, right? Take what resonates with this. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get more messages. Let's see. So someone could think you're very mesmerizing, and I love you wanted to show up, okay? This could be someone else in your energy, like I said. But there is something about having deep affection with other people, and people wondering if you and them have met in a past life. Could be confirmation as well, okay? So you could have met some people from a past life. They may feel like they're very... I want to say like they could feel like they're like from home, okay? And Dominican Republic also wanted to show up, okay? So for some of you guys are becoming healers. Some of you guys, the Dominican Republic is significant. Maybe you guys are from there. Your energy could be very significant, like being very warm, friendly, and direct, okay? Community is very significant, and also taking dancing lessons wanted to show up, okay? So let's see what else shows up. Something to do with eating is very significant. So when it comes to nourishing your body, basically what you put in your body will show up, right? So if you're eating poorly, like junk food constantly, it's going to show up in your energy. For some of you guys, changing what you eat could be very significant. So eating more fruits, incorporating certain things in your body, especially when it comes to your chakras. Maybe you guys are eating certain fruits and vegetables, you know, to activate these chakras. For example, for root chakra, you would eat things that are the color red. For your sacral chakra, you would eat things that are the color orange, so fruits that are the color orange. Solar plexus would be the color yellow. Heart chakra would be eating things that are green, so lettuce, spinach, like, you know, green leafy things. Throat chakra, that would be, I would assume that would be water, okay, because it reminds me of that color. So drinking more water, cleansing your throat chakra is very significant so that you can speak, okay? And holding things in your throat will cause diseases as well. So that's why it's good to speak up and not hold things in, because a lot of times when you hold certain things in your body, it turns into something else that we don't want, right? And also when it comes to your crown chakra, you know, eating certain things that are purple, so like beetroot, sorry, not beetroot, eggplants, right? Eggplants are very significant. Beetroot would be for root chakra, but The crown chakra, that would be eggplants or anything that has the color purple. So like, you know, purple grapes and things like that. Okay, we have here third quarter moon, and apples are very significant. And I just talked about eating certain fruits to make sure that you guys are basically incorporating, you know, what it is that you need for your body and not eating extra things that you don't need, basically. Okay. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Thank you. North Node wanted to show up, okay? So there is an ultimate present life lesson that you're meant to learn, and this is regards to your soul purpose. For some of you guys are going through some type of growth. Maybe you are tall, but this is about ascension, okay? There's something about 1 hour that's very significant, and this is about communication, okay? Some of you guys, you might have your North Node in Gemini, but again, when it comes to communication and being adaptable, this is very significant at this time, okay? This fell on the floor. We have social media. Okay, so social media could be very significant. You guys could be communicating more with people through social media, or this is you building yourself up through social media. But when it comes to knowledge, okay, studying is very significant. Books are significant. But there is something about knowledge and wisdom. Okay, this could be reading more or, you know, understanding more about the path that you're on, okay? When it comes to your dreams and intuition, you guys are focused at this time, and you guys are minding your business at this time, okay? Moon energy also wanted to show up, okay? So, again, when it comes to seen and unseen forces, you guys are tapped in that sense, right? You guys are minding your business. You guys are going through reflection. Again, the moon cycle could be confirmation for somebody as well. But like I said, when it comes to even Scorpio moon could be confirmation for some of you too. Okay, but like I said, when it comes to inner mother, when it comes to nurturing, and also when it comes to your intuition, the home, privacy, okay, your personal needs and wants are very significant at this time. And also when it comes to like the unconscious, like the seen and unseen, like I said, breaking through certain illusions as well. Okay, so we have the flower lily, okay? Lilies are very significant when it comes to rebirth, divine guidance, okay? Serenity and purity, okay? Like I said, crown, third eye, and heart chakra could be very significant. And we also have here Mexico, okay? When it comes to your determination, your passion, and how you express yourself at this current time, some of you guys could be expressing yourself through your creativity, and even when it comes to like the fire that you bring in your energy, okay? You show up as someone who gives emotional truth. And also when it comes to standing firm in what you believe in, that could be confirmation too. So even if you're not from Mexico, this could be something happening in Mexico, or this could be something about our energy as a collective when it comes to standing firm and standing up for what we believe in, our rights, and what we think is right and wrong, and kind of moving forward with that. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Guys, please take what resonates with you whenever you see it. And again, thank you so much for watching up until this point of the video. Right now the time is 10:53 a.m. So this will be the last video for now, so that I can post the rest of videos that I did this morning. So again, like I said, please take what resonates with you, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys? Again, thank you for the love. Again, I am not no big person, like I'm not no celebrity, I'm not anybody. I'm just a regular gal who is trying to show up for the collective, and that's it. Okay, so again, I know what it feels like to have like little to nothing, and to be appreciative of the love and support that I'm getting, because just because it's not money, it's still abundance. Like, people don't realize that abundance comes in different shapes and forms. It's not just about money, it's also energy, it's about interactions, and it's also being, you know, open and being yourself. So again, thank you guys for, you know, watching my channel, watching my page, supporting it. And for those who continuously come on my page, I appreciate you guys a lot. I do see you guys. I make note of it, actually, like a mental note of who I see a lot on my page. And I don't mean that you guys are doing it because you want attention. I mean, I can tell who is authentic, and I can tell who genuinely shows up for me on my page. So I do thank you guys for those who support me. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.